Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Lyn, and I'm here at the Graves Library in Kennebunkport, and I'm happy that you've joined me for this virtual storytelling of the book Bruno the Standing Cat. Look at that great kitty. Have you ever had a kitty that would stand up like that on two back legs? I see some of you nodding. Sometimes I did too. Actually, my Missy cat, who looks very much like Bruno, would stand like that, especially if she wanted my attention. And she would walk a few steps and then drop to all four before coming over and nudging me with her nose. She wanted some attention. So I hope you like the story that we have today. And the author is Nadine Robert and Jean Julian. A special thank you to our publisher, Random House Books in New York City. There's Bruno. Let's take a look at the back cover. There's never been a cat quite like Bruno. How silly. He's putting on pink sneakers. I love it. All right. Is everyone comfortable, cozy, ready to hear this wonderful story? I know I am. All right. Let's take a look at the end papers. Ooh, look at that. Bruno is in all different kinds of positions. He looks like a pretty cool cat. Our front book flap says Peter has always wanted a cat, and when he hears meows outside his window and finds a mysterious box on the doorstep, he eagerly opens it. I know, you're all guessing. Absolutely, Bruno comes out of that box. Go. Bruno the Standing Cat. One morning, just as Peter was about to butter his toast, he heard a meowing sound at the window. The neighbor's cat must be hungry, he said to himself. But the meows soon changed into insistent cries. Meow! So Peter got up to see what was going on. When he opened the door, the meows stopped. Peter found a box with a name written on it. Bruno. That's right, B-R-U-N-O, Bruno. So he decided to open it. Free at last, Bruno the cat rose up on his back legs. Gee, Bruno, you're standing. I think Peter's pretty amazed. Would you be amazed if you found a box on your doorstep and then opened it and a cat stood up out of it? Yes, me too. I would be. Peter had never seen a cat stand up, but that didn't matter. He had always wanted a cat. So Peter adopted Bruno. That was very kind of him. One day after school, Pam came over to Peter's house. Hey, do you want to play outside? Pam tagged along when Peter and Bruno ran to the park. Look at them go. Quick as a wink. They are running down the hill. How did you teach your cat to do that? Asked Pam. I didn't teach him, answered Peter. He could always do that. Bruno is a standing cat. He's pretty special. Oh, wow. Well, can Bruno catch mice? No. But he loves to chase them on his skateboard. Look at him go. He's going so fast his tongue is hanging out. I think it looks like he's found a play friend. Oh, that's awesome. Does Bruno like to play with balls of yarn? What would you guess? Probably not. Bruno looks rather bored. Like, what is this? No, but he loves to play house and serve me tea. How funny. Well, does Bruno scratch his claws everywhere? Uh-oh. No, never. But sometimes he likes to give me a back rub. Look at Peter's face. Those big eyes. Lucky you. Does Bruno eat regular cat food? What do you guess? Maybe not so much. How do we know that? Look at those eyes. He doesn't look too excited. No, he won't eat it, but he does like chewing bubble gum. He can even blow bubbles upside down. Oh, wow. That's a pretty amazing stunt. Well, that's amazing. Does he like to hide in his box? No, not at all. But you should see him when he hears his favorite song. What is he doing? Dancing. Woohoo, Bruno. Look at you go. Yeah, not bad. But can Bruno do something that nobody else can do? Watch this. Bruno starts to run and flies, and he catches the ball. Whoopee! Exclaims Pam. You want to see that one again? Okay. Well, not bad, but can Bruno do something that nobody else can do? Peter says, watch this. Bruno starts to run and flies, and he catches the ball. Whoopee! Answers Pam. Bruno is a standing cat, and he is unique. But what I like the most is that he is my friend. There they go. Do any of you hold hands with your friend when you're playing or walking down the hall in school? Or maybe you're holding someone's hand as you walk around town to do errands or in the grocery store. He really likes Bruno. Very special friend, especially a cat who can stand on his back legs. I like this illustration. Look at this. He's catching that pink ball high in the air. Look at that face. He's ecstatic. He is absolutely beaming. He is so happy to have caught that ball. A very different face from when he was looking at that bowl of cat food. Do you remember that one? Oh, look at this one. Here we go. He wasn't too excited about that food, was he? No, he wanted something different. That's our story today. Bruno the Standing Cat. And to all those black and white kitties who are out there, Missy Cat and Henry and Minnie, and I know many, many more who have just been a delightful addition to families and friends that I know. And I hope that they have a chance to hear this story. Bruno the Standing Cat. All right, before we go for today, friends, I have a craft on the porch here at Graves. And this one will probably require you to have an adult to help you. There's a couple of small parts and pieces. You'll need a glue stick and probably a crayon or a black marker for the details. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Here's Bruno the Standing Cat and his mouse friend. So I've given you, and I'll show you the baggie, I've given you all the parts and pieces, but these white pieces are additional and can be glued onto the black shape of Bruno. As you can see, highlighting his nose and the pupils of his eyes will require a marker or a crayon, and the same for the mouse. I did give you instructions. That's always helpful. And I'm thinking you can do whatever you'd like to do with that mouse, but make it your own. And of course, your name goes on the back. All right, let me show you before we leave that this is what the baggie looks like on the porch. Miss Terry just posted the picture on Facebook so that you're welcome to come and pick it up at any time, even if the library is not open. Again, you have yellow construction paper, you have directions, you have all the shapes that are needed to glue on and create Bruno the Standing Cat. I think he's pretty special too. So have fun with your crafting, enjoy your day, take care, and I look forward to seeing you all back here next time for our next story. All right, bye for now, friends.